Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience. It's Wednesday night, and that means it's only mean one thing. It's AEW Dynamite, the Fallout show from an extraordinary and scintillating Wrestle Dream. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give it to you like nobody's business. Plus, we're going to be talking about Title Tuesday and what the WWE is counteracting with the superstars, and of course, Edge's debut on Title Tuesday. All of that and so much more here tonight on AEW Dynamite Watch Along here in the Hardcore Sports Network. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen, because we're here comes the action.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host Joe Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host Joe Cole.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to AEW Dynamite Watch Along here tonight on the Hardcore Sports Network and all networks in between. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And, ladies and gentlemen, I have to introduce you to my co pilot, ladies and gentlemen, because, I'm not here alone tonight. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, she's back again. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back together again. She's a Wednesday night delight. She's all the delight of the Hardcore Sports Network, and I just love her to pieces. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the one and the only. Let me just add her to the screen, Sarah. Let's add her on.
Hi, Earl. How are you?
Sarah, I am doing well, Sarah. How are you tonight?
Good. I'm good. I'm excited for tonight. I can't wait to see what
Oh,
happened.
yes.
And
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes. And I'll tell you this much, Sarah. I'll tell you this much. What a wrestle dream.
oh my gosh,
What
it
a
was
wrestle
incredible.
dream. Wrestle
So
dream,
good.
ladies. It was good. It was one of those delicious recipes, ladies and gentlemen, you wanted to make over and over and over again. And the crowd went wild, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd went wild. And why did it go wild, ladies and gentlemen? Well, because Edge Edge came out of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen, and he is all elite. And here's the big news, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know. Me and Sarah, we will be doing the streams for AEW Dynamite next Tuesday. And why do I say next Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, is because due to the hockey that is coming on Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen, they must move Dynamite over to Tuesday night. So we will have Title Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. We will have Title Tuesday. And on that night, ladies and gentlemen, Edge will make his in ring debut on AEW Dynamite. So, Edge is going to be making his debut on Dynamite. We'll probably hear from him tonight. And, of course, the dirty Nick Wayne will be on the air as well. And he will probably explain, hopefully, he will explain his actions this past Sunday night in Seattle. If you all didn't hear the scuttlebutt, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Wayne turned on Darby Allin in the most shocking, bizarre ending to a title match that I have ever seen, ladies and gentlemen. Referee gets wiped out. We thought Nick Wayne was going to help Darby win the match, but oh no, that is not what we got, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, that is not what we got. And what happened in the end, ladies and gentlemen, with Edge coming in at the end, and I thought he was going to side with Christian. That's not what we got. So we got two swerves in this scenario, ladies and gentlemen. Two big swerves, big shocking swerves. And you know something, ladies and gentlemen? I look back at the stream that we did this past Wednesday, Sunday night. And by the way, sir, you did an excellent job. By the way, I have to commend
Oh,
you for that.
thank you. I had
You
so
did
much
an
fun.
Yeah, you did a marvelous job as always. Um, I look back at the stream, ladies and gentlemen, and I look back at the video. I said in the beginning of the video, I don't know if you all noticed or not. I said in the beginning of the stream, I had a feeling we were in for some shocking moments. I did say that, ladies
Yep,
and gentlemen, and did it not come to influation? Did that not come into influation?
it most certainly did. I think it was even more so than what we had anticipated,
Right, exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
which I think made part of what made the whole pay per view such a success.
Yes, because I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. Each match, each chemistry, each nuance in the match was carefully crafted to entertain the audience. And I loved each and every moment. I souped the entire thing up, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said the beginning of the stream, I told Sarah and I told Mac the Giants fan, I have a feeling we're in for some shocking moments here tonight. And boy, oh boy, was that main event a Conti spicy, ladies and
It,
gentlemen.
it was.
It
That's
was
where
Pagante spicy, ladies and gentlemen. This was no ordinary run of the mill main event, ladies and gentlemen.
no.
Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. This had intrigue. This had backstabbing. This had everything you wanted and more, ladies and gentlemen. It was a soap opera on top of a soap opera on top of a plot twist, ladies and gentlemen, and
Absolutely.
so many answers, so many unanswered questions need to be answered as we fill the donut hole as we going forward because we still got one more pay-per-view from AEW, and that is Full Gear. Now, you all don't know what Full Gear is gonna happen on Saturday night, November the 18th. Saturday night, November the 18th. That is Full Gear, and we will do that telecast, ladies and gentlemen. We will present to you Full Gear. That is AEW's final pay-per-view offering of 2023. And I have a feeling tonight we're going to get some matches and we're going to get some surprises for Full Gear. And I can't wait. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are 1 minute away from Dynamite and the fallout from Wrestle Dream. Unreal. Unreal. Now, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, if you didn't know, we also have NXT, which is going to be running against AEW Dynamite. And they have already said that they're going to put on Becky Lynch, Dom Mysterio, and I believe Roman Reigns will also be on NXT. So they're trying to combat what AEW is doing.
Well,
Um.
actually, they've confirmed John Cena. They
Okay.
said Cody Rhodes is going to be there with some major announcement, and Asuka is supposed to have a match with Roxanne Perez. So you know they're doing this stuff on purpose.
Right.
And I'm just like, petty much? Like, I just
Right.
think it's silly. It's like, dude, NXT still sucks. Like, it doesn't matter how many people from the main roster you have come down. It still is a terrible show.
And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is the 4 year anniversary of AEW Dynamite. And tonight, AEW is making their debut in Stockton, California, and the Stockton Arena. And we're going to hear from Edge tonight. Yes, we're going to hear from Edge.
Yay.
Ray Phoenix versus Nick Jackson. The Don Callis family, Guevara and Takeshita, will take on Omega and Jericho in a rematch. And Renee Paquette is interviewing Kenny Omega and of course, I can't believe this company is 4 years old. Oh,
Yeah, that's good, crazy.
uh-oh. Edge is here.
Yay! Edge.
Yes. Oh, wouldn't let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, Sarah. Would you like to see Edge take on Kenny Omega?
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh.
God.
Can
Take
you imagine the match? I'd be like, take my money now.
yes.
I would
Revolution.
gladly pay for that. That would be an
Revolution.
amazing match. Yes.
I would book that for Revolution.
Oh my gosh, that would be so good.
Yes. Huh.
It's so cool to see Edge working like Jericho's part of his past. They were in WWE together, and it's so cool to see him with, you know, the
Yes.
AEW people. It's awesome.
So we're gonna start with the international championship, ladies and gentlemen. Ray Phoenix. And here comes Nick Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Jackson, ladies and gentlemen, is accompanied by his brother Matt, and they're ready for tonight's match with Ray Phoenix. This should be really good.
Oh yeah,
This this is going to be fantastic.
yeah. They're both very talented in their own right. Um,
Right.
and this is just my philosophy. You've got two talented people coming together. You can't go wrong. And
Yeah.
they both can do like high flying moves and such. So
Yes.
that always makes a match more fun.
Yes. And here comes Ray Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen, down to the ring. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't hear what Sarah was saying about NXT, ladies and gentlemen, is going against Title Tuesday, and they got Cena on there. There's Oscar match. So they're really trying to load up the show to counteract what AEW is doing. Now, like I said before, it's a ratings grab. So if you all are gonna sit there and think that these people are gonna remain on NXT, they're not. They're there to raise the ratings, and they're there to counteract with what AEW is doing. It's
I'm
sort of
sorry, but
like
I was gonna say I think Title Tuesday is a little bit of a bigger deal than a random NXT episode where they're just pulling down people from bringing down people from the main roster onto the
right,
show. That
exactly,
just
exactly. I agree wholeheartedly. And let's see what happens here. Now on the opening content, Bryce Rinsberg is your referee. And poor
oh
Bryce
my
Rinsberg.
goodness. Wesley, I am so sorry about your mom. I hope she is okay. Holy cow.
Wait, I
Wesley said he's not watching Dynamics. His mother fell off the roof of their house, and she's
oh
in the
no.
hospital.
What
I'll be
was your
praying for her, Wesley. That's
Oh,
terrible.
Wesley, I am so sorry to hear that. That
Oh
is
man.
awful. And
He,
Walter, hello, how are you? Thank you for
oh hey, it's Barry and Daniel Barry Sports Highlights.
One of the sports highlights. How we go? Thank you so much, everybody in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. And nice side headlock takeover here. And now they're back to square one, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see what happens here. Ray Phoenix now gets a running start, and they shoulder block each other, and it didn't work. Then he's telling Nick, "Okay, you do it," and then Nick does it, and they don't go down. And now he sweeps the legs of Nick. Oh, and look out! Oh, and no, he smacks him right in the chest. Oh, and he smacks him back.
I like Ray Phoenix's mask.
Oh, yeah, cool. It's my favorite color. And look out! Oh, 1, 2, no. Nick kicks out, and he rolls up right. 1, 2, no. And and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I want to send this very special shout out to DJ Storms. Thank you very much, DJ Storms. He called me up on the phone today, and he was inquiring about my family, about my well-being, and everything. So thank you very much, DJ Storms, for that. We had a great conversation over the phone. And ladies and gentlemen, that was very nice of him. And ladies and gentlemen, he didn't know that I was rehearsing that opening for the 100th episode of the Wrestling Experience. He
That was
didn't
the
know.
best ever.
He didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, that I studied him for 2 long weeks, ladies and gentlemen, and I saw 6 of his videos. I saw 6 of his videos. So if you want to know what went into it behind the scenes, that's what it took, ladies and gentlemen. I did it for 2 weeks. I studied 6 videos, and I got down some of the antics he does his opening.
It's awesome, and you did such a great job. You did a great job with that, Earl. I loved it.
Oh, I'm glad that you did, because he loved it too. He loved the part where I was like, "Ah, da, 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 da." He loved it. He loved it. He loved it.
It was so funny.
And then he loved the part where I said remix. Yeah, I did. All of it.
Well, they say imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Yes,
So.
it is. Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. And he says for me, to do you, he said he would have to get a second language, because he said I have he says that I have an accent. I didn't even know I had one. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I
You have a little
digress.
bit of a New York accent, but it's part of you. It's what makes you Earl Cole.
Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. And Ray Phoenix is on the outside, and look out here, and no, ooh, Nick kicked the ring post, and and he got his head crowned. Oh man, that was nasty.
Oh my
And we're
goodness!
going in picture, folks. You can hear Nick kick the post with his foot.
Oh my God! That.
Oh, and then it was right on top of his crown of his head.
Yes.
Oh man, that was gnarly. I hope he didn't break his foot. Oh man, that would have been not good. And
The way his ankle bent, that looked kind of wrong.
well, I'll tell you this much: when he wakes up tomorrow morning, he's gonna see a big black and blue mark on top of the foot. And if I were you, I'd put some ice in it immediately.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Um, and Ray Phoenix now has got some kind of like submission hold on Nick, and Nick is trying to crawl to get to the ropes as we are, and he got to the ropes, and the referee's going to ask for a break. And he gets the break, and now both men are back to square one. And Ray Phoenix looks like he's holding his back. His back is bothering him. And So both men are hurting, one with the foot and one with the back. So, but they're soldiering on in the match, and now he's trying. Oh, and Nick just kicked him in the back, in the bad of, in the, and look out, and shoulder backbreaker, and now he's breaking his back. And look, if Ray Phoenix taps, we have a new champion. And oh no, and he let go of the hold. Nick lets go because his foot is bothering him. He can't do the hold much longer. And Alex Alejandro is wearing on Ray Phoenix along with Penta. Penta is on the outside too. And Nick now is limping and he's stalking and he kicks Ray Phoenix in the back of the head. And he kicks Ray Phoenix in the back of the head. And he kicks him again. And Ray Phoenix is hanging onto the bottom rope, ladies and gentlemen. He's hanging onto the bottom rope. Nick takes him off the bottom rope. And what is he going to do here? No, he kicks him in the gut. Then he grabs him now. And what is he going to do here? Is he going to give him a DDT? No. It looks like no. And it got thwarted by Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix reverses it. And now he picks up Nick. No, he can't do it. His back is bothering. Back gave out. And, they both super kick each other's foot. Oh, gosh. Oh, he's swinging a miss. Oh, and kicked him in the back of the head and kicked him in the back. Dang. God, these people. Educated feet, ladies and gentlemen. They have a degree in kick it. They have a degree in kickism. Oh, gosh. Insecurity. Oh, insecurity. And he whips him to the rope, ladies and gentlemen. And look out now. Ray Phoenix. He missed. Oh.
That was awesome.
Oh, thank you. And what a kick. And what a kick. And he nips up. Both men nip up. Oh, and they kick each other coast to coast. California to East Coast. And both men are down. And the Stockton crowd is going apoplectic. The crowd is going apoplectic after they saw that move, ladies and gentlemen.
Kind of like me on Sunday when I saw Edge come out.
Yes. Sarah went apoplectic, ladies and gentlemen. She did go apoplectic, and it's on video. It's on video, and Bryce wins, and Bryce Winsberg is counting, ladies and gentlemen. And look out now. And they both clotheslined each other. And, super kick by Nick. And look out. And down. 1, 2. No. Nick kicks out at 2. And look out. Super kick by Ray Phoenix. And Nick is on wobbly legs. The top rope is holding him up. And let's see what happens here. Ray is holding his back. He whips to the ropes. No, he misses him. And look out. No, he missed. Oh, he hurt his foot. Nick hurt his foot. And look out now. Oh, what a cutter on the floor. Both men are on the floor. Now, if both men get counted out, we will have a draw. And Ray Phoenix will remain the international champion. And look out now. Bryce Winsberg begins the 10 count. And let's see who comes up to their feet first. Everybody on the floor is applauding their men to get up. And one thing I like about this match, like that nobody's doing any shenanigans. There's no shenanigans in the match. They're just making them wrestle and do the match. And that's what I like to see. And then Nick now comes in the ring. And what is happening here? Oh, what a shot to the gut. And Ray Phoenix now, look out. Right on the top of his head like a missile. 1, 2, no. Ray kicks out at 2. And Nick now is like, what do I have to do to put them away? And now let's see what happens here. He's grabbing his foot and he's in a lot of pain, but he wants to neutralize Ray Phoenix. Now he grabs Ray Phoenix by the arm. And what's going to happen here? Nick, now, what's he going to do? What's Nick going to do here? Elite And Ray Phoenix just got up to his feet and he said, "You ain't doing that tonight." Oh, he smacked him right in the chest. And look out now. No, Ray stopped him from doing it. Oh, insecurity, and his foot hurt. He did it with the bad foot. And look out now. Oh, oh, and look out now. Oh, both men are on the top rope. Oh, and look out. Oh no, a cutter from the top rope. 1, 2. No, Ray Phoenix kicks out at 2. And Bryce Winsberg said that's a 2. Oh wow. That's a that looks nasty. Oh my god. Wow. That's Janet Jackson nasty, ladies and gentlemen. That's nasty. That is just nasty. Ray Phoenix just hit the back. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Poison Rana. Poison Rana. Thank you, Sarah. And then, on a destroyer on the Ray Phoenix. And 1, 2, no, Ray Phoenix kicks out at 2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, man. This match is fantastic. This match is great. And the crowd is just loving what they're seeing.
Ooh.
And Nick now, what's he doing? He give him a Pele kick. And look out now, again, a Pele kick. And he takes Ray Phoenix out. What's he going to do with him? Elite! And bang! Knee to the face. And that's it. 1, 2, no. Ray kicks out at 2. The match continues. Now the both men are back to square one. And let's see what happens here. Here. Nick now, look out. And Ray Phoenix is holding his hip, his back, and everything else. And he's going to, no. And Ray just kicks, bang. And down goes Nick. And look out now. And he frog splash him. Is he going to cover him? 1, 2, no. Nick kicks out at 2. And ladies and gentlemen, there is a man in the audience, in the AEW audience. He's dressed up like Macho Man, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Macho Man is in the audience, and I'm sure you can dig that. And anyway, and oh yeah, and look out now.
My voice is not deep enough for that.
Oh yeah, and look, and he goes one, two, three. Ray Phoenix.
Pretty good, Earl.
Well, thank you very much. And Ray Phoenix retains the international championship.
Kind of figured you would. That was a pretty good match.
Yes, that was great. Oh man, Ray Phoenix now. Ray Phoenix and Penta, and they're gonna help him up. And Penta's gonna help up Ray Phoenix, and the referee's raising his hand in victory. Ray now collapses because of his back. He's gonna need help getting out of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. This happened last Wednesday on Dynamite with MJF. And Aunt Esther came on stage.
Watch it, sucker.
Watch it, sucker. Mm.
I love when you say that.
Watch it, sucker. Mm.
That's the best. Now, I don't know if Adam Cole's leg is really hurt or if it's a work. I don't know.
So Adam Cole put off his surgery today to visit Roderick Strong. I think that this is a work. I think that this is a work because
Yeah, if
if
he
your
put
if
off
your
his surgery,
ankle if your ankle is really that bad, wouldn't you want to have surgery? Aren't you tired of being in pain? Mm.
yeah, that I can't even hear
And look at this, they're doing a vignette that now they're going around Roderick's house, and he gave him a scooter, and both of them are in a wheelchair, and one's in a wheelchair, one's in a scooter, and they're scooting around his house, playing around with each other. Oh my gosh.
Yep, it's a work.
Yep.
Oh my god, this is just ridiculous.
I know. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we're having some audio problems with the vignette, but
I
you
was
can
gonna
you
say,
can
I'm like, I can't hear anything.
yeah, there's some audio issues with the vignette.
I'm sure they're probably playing Chariots of Fire or something as they're racing around
I got
the
doom
house.
doom 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 doom.
That's the song I'm thinking of.
Do, 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 do. Yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, I just gave you some visual aid. Thank you. You're very welcome. It's for free. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress.
We aim to please.
And then he's strumming the stuffed
I
giraffe.
know he's petting that stuffed giraffe. Like that was just a
Oh
creepy
my
look on his
gosh.
face. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if if his whole ankle
Yeah, because
injury
I'll
thing
tell
didn't
you, I'll
work.
tell you, yeah, I'll tell you this, my Sarah. If your ankle was that badly shattered and broken,
Yeah,
wouldn't you?
you would
Wouldn't
not be putting off surgery. I don't
No,
think
no, no, no.
there's
I
no
wouldn't.
way.
I
No,
no, I wouldn't.
absolutely not.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Well, I'd want to get, if you truly like, I think back to what Adam Cole said in that promo. He's like, oh, I want to get back to 100% as soon as possible. Well, if that was really the case, then you would want to have surgery as soon as possible so you can get into physical therapy as soon as possible and rehab
Uh,
yourself.
And Griff Garrison is back, ladies and gentlemen, on AEW Dynamite, and he is awaiting his opponent.
Oh, there we go. So here's your ribs. I'm currently.
Oh, Wardlow is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey!
Wardlow is
It's
back.
about time. Oh, hey, Raphael. How are you?
Hey, Raphael, how are you? Thank you so much for popping in. Thank you. And look out. Oh, Wardlow is not playing around with Leaf Garrison. He's just beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of Leaf Garrison, ladies and gentlemen. And referee is trying to tell him, listen up, get him out of the corner. And Wardlow now, forget it. Oh, that is it. Wardlow now with the Powerbomb Symphony. And that's it for Leaf Garrison. And here comes the third Powerbomb.
Ooh.
He is just ragdolling Leaf Garrison, grabbing him by the hair. He's going to give it to him again. He's
Oh.
going to give it to him again. Bye.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about flying high.
Paul Turner needs to step in here. I don't think Leaf Garrison can continue. I don't think he can continue. No, not another one.
Oh. Holy moly. Oh, my God. He's just being
And
man-handled.
Wardlow just disappeared into the audience, ladies and gentlemen. And that is it. He don't work by the hour. He's done. Pay me the money, and that's it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show
Oh.
you the main event.
I want to know what they have like creatively in store for Wardlow.
I don't know. But this happened last week, ladies and gentlemen, on Wrestle Dream last Sunday night, the main event. Sting came down and Edge made his debut, and this was absolutely, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Sarah went apoplectic at this point, ladies and gentlemen of the
I
screen.
did.
She went apoplectic, ladies and gentlemen, when she
Very
saw when
much so.
Edge came back, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, so cool.
And I had thought at one minute he was going to help Christian, but no, he turned his back and he beat the star out of Nick Wayne. Christian wants a piece of Edge. Edge wants a piece of Christian, and I can't wait. We're going to hear from Adam Copeland, the rated R superstar Adam Copeland, tonight on Dynamite. So apparently, ladies and gentlemen, he's not using Edge. It's Adam Copeland. That's what
I
he's gonna
wonder why
go
that
by.
is.
Hmm.
I said, I wonder why that is. Or maybe
Um.
there's just no reason behind it. Maybe he just wants to go by his real name.
Yeah. Maybe it is. It's copyright infringement. He can't use.
Oh, I
Yeah.
suppose it
Yeah.
could be
I don't
copyrighted
think he can.
infringement.
I don't think he can. I think he owns rated R superstar, but I don't think he owns
Yeah.
Edge. I think the WWE owns Edge. Um.
Okay. I see what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have to go through lawyers and all that paperwork, and yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nobody wants to deal with that just for a
Right.
name. Like you're
Right.
better off just saving yourself the grief and the money and just going by
Right.
your regular name.
Right. So.
I don't care. He can call himself Ronald McDonald for all I care. As long as he's back, as long as he's back wrestling, I don't care. He can call
I'm the
himself
new
whatever he wants.
spokesperson for McDonald's. It's gonna get rated R.
Can you imagine that?
No.
Get your kids this Happy Meal. The French fries are shaped like little R's.
Right. Exactly.
R-shaped
So.
chicken nuggets.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, from Dynamite. And you are watching the Dynamite Watch Along, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Uncle. That is Sarah. And we are watching us here in the Hardcore Sports Network. Follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports 1. Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Twitter at Hardcore Sports N. And of course, subscribe to their YouTube channel and hit that like button. Hit that like button on my channel. Hit the like button on the Hardcore Sports Network. And we hope that you had a great Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, and Wednesday evening here on the Hardcore Sports Network.
Good job, Earl.
Thank you. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial break. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you so much for watching the Fallout from AEW Dynamite. Here's some programming note. We will return tomorrow night with the Wrestling Experience. I'm still looking for a guest, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to be part of the Wrestling Experience, then come on board. I'll beam you aboard the mothership, ladies and gentlemen, if you could be part of the experience. It's the 101 episode of the Wrestling Experience. So if you want to come on board tomorrow night, and we're going to have fun. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we will move over to Friday night and Friday Night SmackDown. Orange Cassidy's bestie, Mitch Konsky, and I will bring you Friday Night SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. And oh yes, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Don Callis' family, ladies and gentlemen. Don Callis is being interviewed and with Takeshita and Renee Paquette.
AEW has been shaken to its foundations by Sammy Guevara pinning Chris Jericho and Wrestlebrook, so much so that
Well, you would have won Don Callis, who came into the ring with a baseball bat and knocked out Chris Jericho for Guevara to pick up the win. We all know that was you did that shenanigans.
That's what he's known for. Him and his painted on scar.
Right.
so that they could maybe one day aspire to be a part of this family. So on the recommendation of the great Will Ospreay, I have
God, that guy's such a weasel. I cannot stand him. Oh, I guess that means he's doing a good job.
Yeah. It must be.
Oh my goodness, he just seems like just a sneaky weasel.
So I guess Guevara is not going to be Takeshita's partner. So who's Takeshita's partner?
Will Ospreay?
I don't
Maybe
know.
Swerve?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think who has a bone to pick with Kenny Omega. Or Jericho, for that matter.
Okay, so we're gonna see Adam Cole's segment again, ladies and gentlemen. Because of the technical issues by TBS, they're gonna run the segment again. So.
Oh, okay.
Adam! Oh, like when he screams. The toast is burning! Adam!
Oh, good golly.
Oh my gosh. No, it wasn't. This is an interesting song.
So funny.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Neck strong.
I know, those shirts are just so stupid. God, he looks so creepy when he's petting the giraffe.
Yeah, that looks creepy.
He does. He just looks creepy. It's like,
I just want to see him go, precious, precious, precious.
Right?
Why is he picking up the table? And him kissing him on the forehead, and he's petting the thing. Oh my gosh, this is some creepy
so
segment. This is so. I don't even want to describe this, ladies and gentlemen.
I love how they're all just sitting there watching Adam Cole lift up that couch. It's like, really?
Right.
It's just crazy.
You can't go yet. I seriously still need your help.
And here comes the butcher and the blade, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes the Acclaim. Listen. Oh,
I heard that through your television.
I'm not going there.
No, that is picante spicy.
Yes, it is. And Stockton, Acclaim, Havara, scissor me, daddy ass, yeah. and now, and Kip Sabian and Butcher and the Blade will take on the Acclaim with daddy ass. And look out now. Oh, right into the barricade. The match hasn't even begun yet. And Aubrey Edwards is losing control of the match. She might have to toss this match out. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, next Tuesday is Title Tuesday. And
Oof.
and
Ooh.
Aubrey Edwards said, "Can we get this match on the way?" All right, now we're getting the match on the way. The bell is wrong. And Max Caster is in the ring now. Max Caster in the Blade, and Butcher is in the ring. Oh, what a kick to Anthony Bowen's spine. And Kip Sabian now. Kip Sabian splashes both Anthony Bowens and Max Caster. And we're going to picture in picture. Mitch's favorite thing. Picture in picture. Orange Cassidy's bestie. Mm, picture in picture. Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say, Earl, if you need somebody to help you with tomorrow night, I could help you.
Um, sir, do you mind being a guest on the wrestling experience?
I can help you if you need help. Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have found the guest, ladies and gentlemen, for tomorrow night's wrestling experience. Sarah will join me once again, ladies and gentlemen, for the wrestling experience. And we go on the air, ladies and gentlemen, at 7:30 Eastern Daylight Standard Time, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be on the air at 7:30 with the wrestling experience. And it will be the 101 episode of the wrestling experience. We're going to be talking about Dynamite tonight. We're going to recap that and so much more tomorrow night as I beam Sarah again aboard the mothership, ladies and gentlemen, and we fly over Wisconsin again, ladies and gentlemen, and I pick her up, if you will. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, not that sturdy, sir. We're just gonna stealth very slowly, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen, and beam
okay.
her
We'll
aboard.
hover.
Right over the hump, ladies and beam her right up in board, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're
Sounds
gonna
like
beam
a
her.
plan to me.
Yeah, Joe, ladies and gentlemen, sir will join me for the Wrestling Experience 101 episode. We hope that you'll tune in and watch that if you will. And I'm going to entertain you if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, yes,
That's
you
right.
will. Otherwise, I'll take it to the Bull of the Woods. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, jeez. And
It's so hard to believe that we're already in October.
yeah, it's hard to
This
fathom, ladies and gentlemen.
year has gone by so fast.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it has. And ladies and gentlemen, the pay-per-view calendar is getting shrinking by the minute, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting
Exactly.
down to the bitter nubs of the pay-per-view offerings, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so
You said Full Gear is the
this has
last
been
one for AEW for the year,
yeah,
right?
AEW, right, exactly. And then the Survivor Series will be the last for
For
WWE for this
WWE.
year. Yeah, and that will happen on Saturday night. Saturday night, November the 25th. That will happen on Saturday night, November the 25th, ladies and gentlemen, the Survivor Series. And it is sold out in the All-State Arena in Rosemont, Illinois, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll tell you this much: it's good. We're going to beam that telecast for you, ladies and gentlemen. And so get your turkey drippings and all your Thanksgiving leftovers, ladies and gentlemen, and join us for the Thanksgiving weekend tradition of the Survivor Series. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back from picture in picture. And let's see, and Anthony Bowens is the legal man. Kip Sabian now is in the ring, and he's the legal man. And Anthony is beating both Kip Sabian and the Blade, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes the Butcher. The Butcher comes in and he gets super kicked for his trouble. And Kip Sabian now gets hit in the gut and hook out now. and bang, the famous sir. 1, 2, no. Butcher Blake breaks up the count. And look out, no. He tries to throw him out of the ring, but he can't. And Billy Gunn's on the outside with the Butcher. And the Butcher, oh, look at this match, Sarah, for Tuesday. Swerve Strickland will take on Bryan Danielson. Oh my gosh, take
Oh,
my money, please. Take my
wow.
money, please. And Adam Copeland, listen to this, Sarah. Adam Copeland will take on Luchasaurus. That is happening all on Title Tuesday.
Gosh.
It is good. And also on Title Tuesday,
Jeez.
Soraya will defend her title against Okada Ishida. We got all of that match, Sarah, and so much more on Title Tuesday. And Ray Phoenix will defend his international title, Sarah, against John Moxley. That is a rematch, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. That is a rematch. So all of that and so much more on Title Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. And the Acclaim are your winners, ladies and gentlemen. The Acclaim are your winners.
Did you see that little blurb above Swerve and Bryan Danielson? Their matches to determine number one contender for the TNT Championship.
Well, that should be very interesting.
I
Now
think
that
that's what it
should,
said, the TNT Championship, I think.
well, that should be very interesting.
Yeah.
That is going to be very interesting. We're going to see who's going to win it.
I don't care which title it's for, but if you're gonna give us a match with Swerve and Bryan Danielson, that's gonna
I
be that's gonna be great.
And here comes Tony Storm, a portrait of a star, ladies and gentlemen. And this is installment number 4, I believe. She's being interviewed,
The
and
cheese
and she's
has
throwing
stuck
her,
the cracker.
yep. And the mail was delivered, but nobody was home to receive it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my
I'll tell
goodness.
you this much later. She plays a British nutty lady very good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen. The cage doors open and all the birds are flying around her head, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
That's what I mean.
We got some cuckoo birds up in her noggin.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the cheese has slid off her cracker.
Yeah, like, but she does it so well.
Right. Timeless Tony Storm Princess tonight on Dynamite. Oh my gosh. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, she comes out in black and white. Now, when she did that, ladies and gentlemen, when she did that, I had thought that Tony Khan paid a lot of money to turn the AEW Dynamite from color to black and white. I was like, that's got to be an expensive trick to do that because
Oh, I
now we're going to watch
wonder.
the entire show in black and white, ladies and gentlemen. But no, that's how she comes out, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's just the entrance, her entrances. Okay.
Yeah, her entrances comes out like that, ladies and gentlemen.
And
And
she really does. She plays this character she's playing right now. She's doing it very well.
I have to admit it. I have to give her credit. Mm. Ladies and
Especially
gentlemen.
like it when she hits people with her slipper. It's
Right.
so funny.
You know,
She makes you think of a mom that's trying to discipline a little kid, like, psh, psh, psh,
yeah. Come over here. Let me give it to you.
right? That's right.
Um, yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Put you on timeout. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress.
Oh, hey,
We are.
Sean, how are you?
Hey,
Sean's here
Sean.
now.
Sean, how are you? Thank you so
No, you
much.
did not miss Adam Copeland. He is coming up still. He still is yet to come on. So
No, you didn't miss anything. Yes, Sean, it's me, Earl effing Cole and Sarah. What's up? Yes, Sean. Yes, Sean. Yes, yes,
look
Sean.
out now.
Oh, look out now, Sean. Look out now.
You need to get shirts made, Earl, and you've got to have some of your catchphrases on there. Oh my goodness. I'd be like, here, take my money. I want to look out now shirt.
Take my money, please. I want that. Look
Yes.
out now. Look out now, sir. Or
Oh my
picante
goodness.
spicy. Oh, how about
Picante
that?
spicy. Or
Uh,
insecurity.
oh yeah, insecurity. Uh,
We used to say it like I can't say it like I
uh,
hope you do,
oh
but
my god, insecurity.
oh my goodness.
Oh, he's beating us too. He is beating
Yes.
us too.
You have to have a stew shirt. Come on now.
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes, yes,
Oh my
ladies and gentlemen.
goodness.
If you will, ladies and gentlemen, if you will.
Yeah, and I've heard heard and read things, on social media and videos and whatnot. There many people are saying that this Wrestle Dream was probably the best pay-per-view AEW has put forth. Definitely this year, they say possibly in a very long time. Um, and then I've heard people say that that main event match with Darby Allin and Christian was maybe the best match AEW has ever put forth. And I'm like, well, I don't know about that because that's kind of like subjective, you know.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that, sir. Okay, yes, the main event was good, but I'm not going to put it on a pedestal of the best thing I've ever seen or what. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. But it was very hard hitting. It was very compelling,
It was
and
excellent.
ladies and gentlemen, it was hard. It was just very controversial at the end. And they're talking about Swerve Strickland's match with Hangman Adam Page at Wrestle Dreams. That was a great match.
That was
Uh,
very good swerve. Oh my goodness.
and it was a win for Swerve Strickland. I'm back to the drawing board, says Adam Page.
Well, that's okay.
So Swerve Strickland, yes, number one contenders match for the TNT Championship match at Title Tuesday. Swerve Strickland will take on Brian Danielson. Oh, that's going to be great.
That is gonna be so good. I mean, either one of those guys against Christian, and then that's gonna be a good match as well.
Right.
So
And this happened last Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Cole and MJF. Cole left the stage, and Jay White came out and interrupted Adam. I mean, he interrupted MJF, and he wanted to confront. Then Jay White was attacked, and who was the man in the devil mask? We don't know. So we still don't know who those men are.
Took it out of his bag. I mean, I would assume that's his number two on that.
He says they don't believe MJF is saying that his mask was stolen. They're thinking that it's him. And here comes the Bullet Club, ladies and gentlemen, with Juice Robinson, ladies and gentlemen. Juice Robinson and the Guns are in a six-man tag. Ladies and gentlemen.
I wonder,
And
are they
Jay,
comment on Jay White at all?
um,
Maybe not. Looks like they're just
I
coming
think they're gonna be doing a promo. It's not a match. I think that yep,
Oh, okay.
yep. They got the mic, ladies and gentlemen, and
Okay. Oh, Juice Robinson looks very serious.
mm-hmm,
He's not
they
his
look
normal.
pissed.
Yeah, he's not his normal animal self.
Right. Who's ready for the story time with the bang bang gang, baby?
No, 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 no. Wait, no, no. Get up, get up, get up. We didn't come out to address the soft, brittle, injury-prone one. We came out to address the brown-haired kid about yay high.
Yeah.
Strut around this belt, the one they call the devil.
Uh-oh.
Said you mean the people douchebag?
Oh, the people's douchebag.
The people scumbag.
The
The one
people's
that called
scumbag.
the generational talent, yet he spent
So
20
now they're gonna blame MJF for attacking Jay White.
Max, the reason you jumped Jay is because you're scared. You
You
know
jump Jay because you're scared.
trying to breathe with the switchblade.
You try to breathe with the switchblade. Here comes Juice Robinson, ladies and gentlemen.
Get your ass out here. You got some splaining to do, boy.
Get your ass out here now, MJF. You got some explaining to do, now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was Juice Robinson on the microphone.
You could clearly tell though by watching the person in the devil mask, there is like a very slim build. MJF is not slim.
No,
You could
no.
tell just from looking at the person that it wasn't MJF. There is no way the neck,
Eh,
the arms, the chest, it wasn't MJF.
no. And here comes MJF, ladies and gentlemen. Cut my music, says MJF.
It appears the devil has arrived in Stockton, California.
The devil has arrived in Stockton, California.
And we got. I'm sorry, what? We got an interesting trio in here making a lot of accusations.
We have a lot of interesting trio here making accusations.
Boys.
We got the ass boys.
And then we got their best friend, Juice Robinson, a.k.a. Talentless Tate.
Talentless Tate, aka Juice Robinson. Talentless.
Well,
Now the crowd is saying talentless Tate. Talentless Tate.
that's funny.
And I won't tell you what he just did with MJF. I'm not gonna repeat that. This is PG-14. Use your imagination, ladies and gentlemen.
Ass boys, Talentless Tate.
Ass boys, talentless Tate. Ass boys, talentless Tate. So now that's what the crowd is chanting, ladies and gentlemen. And MJF is telling the Stockton people, I'm magic. Isn't that nuts? Yeah.
And since it is the 4th anniversary of AEW Dynamite, I thought maybe it'd be a good idea to list them off right here in Stockton.
I thought I was listing right here, right here.
You can understand I'm
they're standing there covering each other's ears.
Right.
I threw Chris Jericho off the top of a steel cage to his near death. I whipped Cody Rhodes 10 times with my belt. I just so happened to give several children dodgeball-related injuries. And my personal favorites, I almost got us kicked off of TV when I decided to call my boss, Tony Khan, an effing mark. So what I'm curious about Bullet Club Gold is, what makes you think I wouldn't be honest and open? I'm honest about everything I've done in my past, baby, because I'm not just a scumbag. I'm their scumbag.
I'm their scumbag.
Like the dodgeball one.
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
I know for a fact I didn't attack your boy, Jay White, a.k.a. Tofu.
Tofu, aka Tofu. I didn't attack Tofu.
I forgot he called it tofu.
What if you don't? If you don't want to talk about my gentleman, I've been hanging out around here in Stockton, and I like the way people around these parts handle their business. So I got an idea. How about right here, right now, we have ourselves a Stockton street fight?
A Stockton street fight. Uh-oh. And MJF now. And they don't want no part of it. The Bullet Club says, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Look out. Jay White. Jay White just... I smell a title match at Full Gear. Jay
Yep.
White will take on MJF for the title, and that will be the main event of Full Gear. That will close Full Gear.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me in the least bit if that's what they decided to do.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah.
And Jay White is taking the title, ladies and gentlemen. He's walking out with it. And then Jeff is out cold. He has no idea his title was stolen by Jay White and the Bullet Club.
Tonight, my Bullet Club Gold win by Switchblade Jay White. I keep your mouth shut because I need you scumbag to try to hear me.
Uh-oh. Jay White has a microphone.
And does look nice. This looks right. Now, Max, I don't know what type of caliber athlete you're used to dealing with, but I have a cut above, and your cheap parlor tricks and games don't work here. You got the best of me last week, but you're not fooling anybody. None of us believe a single word that comes out of your scummy little mouth. And you saying it wasn't you might as well be a confession, because we're not buying what you're selling. Unlike all these filthy paws.
The filthy paws.
No, unlike everybody here, we use our brains. We know the real MJF. We know that MJF is a pathetic, dirty liar. We know that MJF
Yeah, he is. Yeah, since you Robinson.
Let me ask you this. If the roles were reversed, would Jay White have attacked MJF? Probably. So it's
Probably
kind of like the
yes.
pot calling the kettle black here. I
Right.
don't know what he's so pressed about.
Right.
Nope.
Max, you can try to prove me wrong. You can try to prove that you are a truly elite champion and you will fail. But I want, don't worry, pal. I'll take it from there. I'll invite sample size tonight. I'm taking this. And if you ain't down with that, we have two words for you. Guns up.
Wow.
Looks like Jay White calling his shot for full gear. Nah, Tofu. You want me at full gear? Ah! Well, I've got two words for you. You're right.
Oh, yes. So the match is on, ladies and gentlemen. It's official. Jay White will take on NJF for the heavyweight title at Full Gear. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the main event. And that will close Full Gear. That will close Full Gear in LA at the Kia Forum, ladies and gentlemen, Inglewood, California, just outside Los Angeles.
You got my interview with Hook and Orange Cassidy.
Hook and Orange Cassidy are backstage with Renee Paquette.
So close to becoming #1 contenders for the AEW World Tag Team titles.
Yeah. And we would have been great champions. But I mean, Hook is still a great champion because he
Wait, what's up, Jay White? He's just letting Jay White walk off with his title?
Yep.
should be a great champion again too.
That's
Definitely
ridiculous.
beat you next week instead of Box next Phoenix. Yeah, but he was was champion for like 3 weeks, and I was for 11 months. But you know,
Great champions. But I mean, Hook.
Oh, he was a champion for 11 months. Oh, that was interesting. Orange Cassidy
He has a championship.
What was
held
that?
that. He held that championship for 11 months. Wow. And here comes Chris Jericho, ladies and gentlemen, and Kenny Omega. They are ready for their match.
Rock was champion for like 3 weeks, and I was for 11 months. Whatever.
I love how they're just standing there eating chips.
I know.
These two are funny.
Don't forget the sour cream dip. Mm,
Right? Renee Paquette's standing there like, seriously, this is what my life has come to?
right. You eating chips.
Right? I gotta stand here trying to do an interview while you guys are crunching on chips. It's
I
just,
know.
she gives you that look like a mom gives you. That was a mom look. Like, really, kids?
Yeah, this happened last Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen, at Wrestle Dream. Jericho was screwed by Don Callis out of the match, and this is why we're getting the rematch. Yeah, get down, Stockton. Mm. And here comes Kenny Omega, ladies and gentlemen. Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Omega and Jericho, in my opinion, is a super team. I mean, I think this is massive Royal Tech Connect.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are awaiting the Don Callis family, ladies and gentlemen, to come to the ring. And you are watching AEW Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. Watch along. My name is Rocco. That is Sarah. And no, we're not lawyers. We're passionate wrestling fans. And you're watching AEW Dynamite. And here
I
comes
the
the
money
work.
of a lawyer.
Yeah. And
That
here
would be
comes
nice.
Don. So Kyle Fletcher and Takeshita will take on Kenny Omega and of course Chris Jericho.
It wouldn't surprise me if like the whole Sammy Guevara can't wrestle tonight is a ruse, and he ends up popping up, and there's shenanigans.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past them. Well, okay, so Don Callis is on the commentary. Kyle Fletcher and Takeshita. Let's see how well they team up. This is going to be interesting. I think this is the first time. What was
Oh,
that,
sorry,
Sarah?
Earl. Go ahead.
No, what were you saying, Sarah? Go ahead.
No, it wasn't anything like serious about the match. I was like, every time I see Kyle Fletcher when he's wearing his like that vest cape thing, it kind of looks like he's trying to be a superhero.
Yeah, like the Green Lantern or something.
Yeah, or like a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
Right. Oh my
That's what it makes me
God.
think of.
That green also reminds me of what was the name of that wrestler in WWE? They said, what was up with that? What was his name?
Oh,
Oh,
oh, oh, Hurricane.
yes, that's what he looks like. Yes, that's
Yes.
what it reminds me of the
Yeah,
hurricane.
I know.
Stand back, the hurricane is coming through. Yes,
Yes, yes.
yes,
The
yes.
Hurricane and Rosie.
Right. Yeah. And now Omega's tagged in. Remember, this Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen, me and Sarah will bring you AEW Dynamite Title Tuesday. It is Title Tuesday. Remember, Dynamite will not be seen on next Wednesday night. It's been moved over to Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. So we have a very action-packed next week, ladies and gentlemen. We got Monday Night Raw. Then we got Dynamite on Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw that night will be the fallout from Fastlane, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be a very interesting week next week. And and down goes Takeshita, ladies and gentlemen. And no, and Takeshita kicks out at one. Then what they and we're going to Mitch's favorite program, Picture in Picture, ladies and gentlemen. Picture and picture.
It's your favorite thing ever.
Yes, exactly. Orange Cassidy's bestie. So, and Takeshita now has Jericho, and he's mimicking Jericho, and and Omega breaks up the count. And Jericho now, and Fletcher is in the match, and Jericho So Fletcher's the legal man, and he hits Omega to extract him. And Aubrey Edwards said, "Don't come in here." And now he bangs him in the corner. And Fletcher now, oh, what a right hand by Kyle Fletcher! And he holds up Jericho and he chops Jericho in the chest. And look out now, and bang! And look out, 1, 2, no, Jericho kicks out. And still to come, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Storm will take on Sky Blue. And
Well,
look
that should
out.
be interesting.
Yeah, that should be real interesting. And look out now. And oh, and Jericho is chopping Takeshita. And look out. And let's see. Takeshita with a right forearm, and down goes Jericho. Jericho now is grabbing the bottom rope to hold himself up, and Takeshita now is choking Jericho on the bottom rope, right in front of Aubrey Edwards, who makes a cute count. And Kyle Fletcher's talking trash to Jericho while he's doing it. And now Takeshita, oh, what a right hand shiver to Jericho, another right hand shiver. And look out, Takeshita whips to the ropes. Jericho, what a drop kick by Chris Jericho. And Takeshita now is gonna tag in Fletcher. Fletcher gets in the ring and he's stomping on Jericho. He stops Jericho from making the tag to Omega. And now Fletcher grabs Jericho. And what's he gonna do with him here? Jericho. Oh, Fletcher with a right forearm and a chop to Jericho. Jericho answers with a chop. Fletcher answers with a chop. Jericho answers with a chop. Fletcher answers with a chop and a forearm and a forearm and a forearm. And he whips to the ropes, and Jericho, double chop to the throat by Jericho, and down goes Fletcher. And Jericho now lion salt on Fletcher. Both men are down. And Chris needs to make a tag in the most desperate way. He's trying to reach for Omega to tag. Kyle Fletcher now looks to, and he tags. All right, so Omega's the legal man, and he double axe handle chops to Takeshita. And Fletcher now, kick to the gut by Fletcher. Fletcher now, and look out now. And what's Omega going to do with him here? Fletcher, no. Fletcher, bangs Omega to the top rope. And Fletcher now, Omega, and from behind to Takeshita with Omega. And look out. Takeshita trying to get an Omega backstabber. Backstabber on Fletcher.
That was said with some gusto.
Backstabber.
That would be a really good wrestler name.
Really?
I'm the backstabber.
I am the backstabber. Yeah. And I'm here to destroy you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
That was very good.
Thank you very much. And anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Fletcher now has Omega, and what a kick! What a kick, and double kicks to both Fletcher and look out now. Thunder bomb. And 1, 2, no. Omega kicks out at 2. And Aubrey Edwards wearing black gloves, ladies and gentlemen. That means someone's busted open. Not sure who's busted open, but somebody is busted open. I don't think it's Jericho. It doesn't look like it's Fletcher. Maybe it's Omega.
Oh my goodness.
And Omega now, he's banging double axe handle to the back. Double axe handle to the back. Fletcher releases the hold. And what? No. And Omega now, snapdragon suplex. And Fletcher is out. And Jericho makes the tag. Jericho's the legal man. And let's see what he does here. He takes Fletcher and oh, what a chop by Jericho. Another chop by Jericho. And still to come, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Storm will take on Sky Blue. And Jericho now is on the top rope, and he chops him. Oh, what a chop! And Jericho now, look out! What's Jericho doing? Oh, he's Jericho now. Look out! Oh, down goes Fletcher. And Jericho now, and Takeshita now with a clothesline to Omega. Omega Heine. Oh, the super kick. And look out. Oh, another super kick. And bang. All four men are down. All four men are down, ladies and gentlemen, in the match. Yeah, what a match this is. Yeah, you're right, Don Callis. It is a good match. And the crowd is chanting AEW, AEW.
Ooh,
Haven't heard that in a long time.
yeah.
And look out, Omega now is rolling onto the ring. As we head to Title Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, that's next Tuesday night, AEW's Title Tuesday. It is Title Tuesday. And Jericho now, oh, what a chop to Fletcher. Oh, a chop by Fletcher. And Jericho with a chop to Fletcher. And both men are spent. And Fletcher with a chop. Jericho with a forearm. Fletcher with a forearm. Chyna with a forearm. 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 And forearm. INC. And both men clothesline each other. Wow. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Orange Cassidy's best feature. Picture in picture, ladies and gentlemen. Picture and picture. And ladies and gentlemen, oh, what a kick to the gut by Jericho to Fletcher. And let's see what he does here. Jericho was chopping Fletcher down. He's chopping him all over the place. And another chop. And Jericho says one more time to the audience. And no, he missed with the third chop. Oh, Fletcher with a chop. Fletcher with a chop. A chop. And he whips Jericho to the rope. No, Jericho rolls him up. And no, Lion Tamer. He's going to put him in the Lion Tamer. And if he taps, that's it. This match is over. And ladies and gentlemen, he's got the walls of Jericho on Fletcher. He's got the walls on Fletcher. Let's see if Fletcher's going to tap out here. Oh, the strength of Fletcher. He's trying to crawl to the bottom rope to break the count, but he can't do it. Jericho is too heavy, and he's rocking back on the back. Is Fletcher going to tap? Is Fletcher going to tap? And oh no, Takeshita kicks Jericho, but he still won't release the hold. And he still won't release the hold, Jericho. Takeshita's kicking. Finally, he breaks the hold. And he's dragging Kyle Fletcher into his corner to make the tag. And to make it illegal. So Omega now drags Fletcher. And he says no. And then he gave him the Italian salute to Takeshita. Just use your imagination what I meant by that. And anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it similar to... Do you know what that's from?
Yeah. He showed him that he was number one. Anyway, ladies and
Yes,
gentlemen.
very much so.
Right. You're number one in my eyes. Not. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. I digress.
Oh my
Oh, Lord.
goodness, that's funny.
Oh, we're having so much fun in this cook pot, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. And Jericho, oh, insecurity, my Jericho. Well, ladies and gentlemen. And Jericho now makes the tag to Omega. Omega now, what's he going to do with Fletcher? And, oh, what a forearm to Fletcher. Fletcher with a forearm. Jay Omega with a forearm. Fletcher with a forearm. And they're screaming at each other with a forearm. And what's Omega gonna do? What's Omega gonna do? He hit Omega very hard with a forearm. And Omega with another forearm, but it's a little weak. And bang with another forearm. Bang with a 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 forearm. And bang, 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 bang. And bang on budget. Bang. And oh, Heine. Look out now. And full of power slam. And look out now. Oh, Heine. Oh, 1, 2, no. Fletcher kicks out at 2. Oh.
Ooh,
And what a nasty knee by Omega. And Fletcher now is trying to grab himself and pull himself up on the rope. And look out, Takeshita now from behind. And Omega now
ooh.
whips Takeshita. Oh, Heine. Look out. Oh, what a snap on Takeshita. And that's the end of Takeshita for tonight. And look out. Oh, Fletcher with a Heine. And Omega now, and a lot of high knee in this match, ladies and gentlemen. And Code Breaker and Omega now, one winged angel. That's it. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Jericho wins. Team Jericho wins. A lot of high knee in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Trend that
Yeah, I was gonna
worldwide.
say.
Trend that worldwide, ladies and gentlemen. High
Oh,
knee.
oh, I just saw that kick that Fletcher gave to Omega, man. That was wicked.
Yeah. Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you were weary of all that high knee, I'm sorry about that, but it was called in the match. And here comes Don Callis, ladies and gentlemen.
Go ahead and
Don,
write AEW and tell them to stop doing the move then if you don't
oh,
like it when Earl says that.
oh, I know, right? Powerhouse Hobbs just destroyed, and he's beating the stew out of Jericho, and he's beating the stew out of Omega, and now he's going to take care of Chris Jericho. And look out.
Powerhouse Hobbs?
Yes. This Powerhouse Hobbs just delivered a spine buster to Jericho.
Weird.
And now he's going after Kenny Omega. Omega now.
Callis family?
Oh, yes, he is. He is the newest member of the Don Callis family.
Oh,
Is
great.
Powerhouse Hobbs. And Powerhouse Hobbs.
Powerhouse.
What was that, Sarah?
I said powerhouse.
Yeah, Powerhouse Hobbs. And look out now. And look out. And he throws Omega into the audience, right into the chairs.
This is gonna be.
And Powerhouse Hobbs is stalking Omega. And Don Callis likes what he sees. He's happy. He's jumping up and down in delight. And Takeshita is kicking the mess out of Jericho. And Powerhouse Hobbs now. What is he doing with Omega? And Omega he's with a right hand. Down goes Omega.
Ooh.
Powerhouse Hobbs is very dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. He is very dangerous. And what is he gonna do there? He's trying to rip the barricade apart.
Oh, no.
He took off that guardrail, ladies and gentlemen, and he throws it down on Omega. And now what he's gonna do? Oh no, he put Omega's head between the steel and he's choking Omega. He's choking Omega. Omega now's neck is caught, and Don Callis likes what he sees. I knew this was a setup. He is part of the Don Callis family. There's no doubt about that. And and now the crowd is chanting, "You suck." The crowd is chanting to Don Callis, "You suck." I would tell him something else, but I won't repeat that
Yeah.
here. I won't repeat that here.
I would
And
use more colorful language
right,
than that.
right, yeah. And Powerhouse Hobbs now comes over and now Takeshita and Powerhouse Hobbs are saying, "Throw Kenny Omega back in the ring. I'll finish him off, Don Callis," he says. And now Omega is grabbing his throat, and Takeshita is in, and Omega's in serious trouble. With Jericho incapacitated, oh no. Powerhouse Hobbs has a chair. And what is he going to do here? And
Where
he's
are the
all of,
rest of the elite to come and help Kenny Omega?
I have no idea. Omega now is trying to grab Takeshita, and Don Callis, that evil worm, is taping Omega's arms, and he's kicking Omega in the gut, Don Callis, with those glitter shoes. And he's taping Omega's arms now. Yes, those Wizard of Oz shoes that Don Callis wears, ladies and gentlemen. And Takeshita now drop kicks um, and he's restraining Chris Jericho. Jericho is incapacitated, and Omega now, and they're still taping Omega's arms to the ropes. This is absolutely ridiculous. Would somebody come down and stop this? Jericho said no, no. Oh, and Powerhouse Hobbs just hit Jericho in the head with the steel chair, and Jericho is out. He's out cold. And now he belongs to Powerhouse Hobbs. Hobbs now is punching Omega in the gut. He's punching Omega in the gut in the direction of Don Callis. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Omega now is in trouble. Oh, Omega's got one hand free. Don Callis said, "Give it to me. I'll do it." So Don Callis has the chair. Oh no!
They're his friends.
Omega just got hit in the top of the head with the steel chair. Don Callis bends the chair. And he's showing the audience the bent chair. Don Callis is with the nasty glitter shoes. Don Callis is a worm. And Benny Omega's. I won't tell you what the crowd just said about Don Callis. And Don Callis is kicking the mess out of Kenny Omega while he's tied up. And he hurt his own foot. Good for you, Don Callis. Good for you. And now he's telling Hobbs,
God, I can't stand this guy.
and apparently Powerhouse Hobbs is now the newest member of the Don Callis family. And he hit Kenny Omega on the top of the head.
Max, you saw what happened earlier tonight with you and Jay White and the vicious attack, him stealing your AEW World title, then issuing a challenge to you at Full Gear, which you've now gone ahead and accepted. You have so much going on right now. How are you feeling?
be a whole lot easier pill to swallow with that.
And Max Caster is rubbing. He's rubbing MJF. Max Caster is doing some creepy things with MJF. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not even gonna describe that. Anyway, we're gonna move on from that. We're gonna move on from that. Adam Cole is not.
It's so funny.
So
It's
MJF is
such a
trying to
creepy
con.
face.
I know. The-
But I love that this company doesn't have any of that. Do you two know what yada yada is? You have an
Yep.
activity?
oh my gosh. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're commercial break with Dynamite.
Well, I think Adam Cole is in the process of totally ditching MJF.
I think so.
I think this is the beginning of the end, unfortunately.
Yes.
But good thing, it can't last forever
No.
as much as we want it to.
Exactly.
Yep. Do you think they're too long? Or do you think they would work? Yeah, I can see it.
Goodness.
And we found the corbels we were looking for. The reason why we came here. I think they're gonna look beautiful on the rain shoot. They're very much like the look that I want. So this kitchen's gonna be pretty sharp.
Earl, I just have to step away for just a minute.
Interesting.
You're sure. So take your
I'll be
time.
right. I'll be right back.
Or,
I'm going to step away too, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll be right back after this with more Dynamite.
So the bathroom is going to be like a big chessboard.
Okay, and it looks like now we have Sky Blue and Tony Storm. And Sky Blue just made it to the ring. Now we've got Tony Storm's nice black and white intro. So how's everybody doing? Is there anybody in the chat? I'm all by myself, so. Oh, there you are, Earl. I was just going to say, like, I can't really, I don't think I can, I don't know how to call a match, but I'm going to try my best. You do it much better than I do. I was just going to say that. I'm like, well, until Earl gets back, you guys are stuck with me. I can't really call a match, but I'm going to do my very best.
And Tony Storm, ladies and gentlemen, is shaking the hand of Sky Blue.
Oh, gosh, I
Oh,
love
she
her smeared
closes.
makeup. Her smeared lipstick.
And the bell is on the way, ladies and gentlemen. And Tony Storm is beating up Sky Blue now. She's beating the stew out of Sky Blue. And she's flinging her across the ring. It's Tony Storm. And she's grabbing her by the hair. And she's flinging her again. And that makeup, the lipstick is all over her lips. Looks like she missed. Uh,
This kind of makes her look more unhinged with her lipstick all smeared like around
yes.
like that.
And look out. And look out, Tony Storm. Oh, what a right hand by Sky Blue. Oh, what a chop by Tony Storm. Down goes Sky Blue. And she's going to give it a hip attack. Bang! She backed that thing up. And she down on the floor goes Sky Blue. Ooh. We're going to picture in picture, Sarah. Orange Cassidy's bestie. Mitch Confi's favorite program, like picture in picture.
I was just going to say, Mitch's favorite thing.
That's right. And Tony Storm now takes Sky Blue and throws her into the barricade. And she comes back in. And Sky Blue, what you going to do here with Sky Blue? Smacks her in the chest as she waves to the audience.
She's just single.
I don't know what any other words to use. I really don't. And Sky Blue just chops the mess out of Tony Storm. Tony Storm now kicks Sky Blue off, and she gets in the ring. And again, she's shaking the hands of the referee. I think she's done that 15 times already. And Sky Blue, and she chops her again in the chest. And she bangs Sky Blue's back into the barricade. And she smacks her again in the chest. Tony Storm now throws Sky Blue back into the ring. She rolls in the ring. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Copeland will close AEW Dynamite. And Tony Storm now, what a chop to Sky Blue. And she bangs her and she covers her. 1, 2, no. Sky Blue kicks out at 2. And Tony Storm is looking with that crazed look in her eyes at the referee. And she's waving at the referee, and she's messing up Sky Blue's hair. She smacks her down on the canvas. Very odd behavior. And now she's just rubbing her face into the mat. You really don't know how to prepare for her because you don't know what you get. She's like Moxley, one of them whirling dervish. Um, I,
Very
I
unpredictable.
right. That's exactly what I mean, Laser, by whirling dervish. You don't know what you're gonna get. With those elbow strikes, Sky Blue now, and she whips. Oh no, Tony! Oh, she flipped Tony Storm over. Watch out now! And ooh, Heine! And down goes Tony Storm. Oh, insecurity! Yeah, we're getting all of that tonight in the cook pot.
I know.
And
And
look out!
everything.
I know. And look out now! Oh, insecurity! And look out now, Sky Blue slashes Tony Storm. One, two, no. Tony Storm kicks out at two. Dynamite title Tuesday next week, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a power bomb! One, two, no. Tony's and Blue. Sky Blue kicks out at two. And she's looking at the referee like, "Are you bloody? Are you bloody kidding me?" Yeah, she kicks out at two. What do you want? What do you want me to do? And look how she rolls her up. One, two, no. Tony Storm kicks out at two. Oh, super kick. And down goes Tony Storm. One, two, no. Tony Storm kicks out at two. And look out. Oh, no. And bang. And Tony Storm now looks like she's going to give it a hip attack. She's going to give it a hip attack in the corner. Yep. And look at her. She's doing a camera pose when she do the hip attack. A star is born, she says. And she did one, two, three. Tony Storm wins. Oh, I won. I won, she says. I want to give this award to all of my fans out there as my cheese slides right off my cracker. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. Anyway,
Dedicate this to all of my fans as I become more and more unhinged.
yes. And the mail was delivered, but nobody was home to receive it. No.
My husband and myself are perfect partners. We're both crazy. She's a little bit more subtle than he is, but both of them are a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Mhm. Marina Shafir and Nyla Rose on.
Hey guys, I came on the board of directors for Ring of Honor. This Renee, I have breaking news. Eddie Kingston, I couldn't say this on Sunday because you were so rude. But this Friday on Rampage, there will be a four-way for the number one contendership for the Ring of Honor World Championship. And guess what, Eddie? You will be there live doing commentary to see who is next in line. We need a champion that smells like Tom Ford, not Burger King and Newports. See you Friday.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, Stokely Hathaway is on the board of directors of Ring of Honor. Ricky Starks wins his match on Collision. Oh, so well, Collision will start at 7 Eastern instead of 8. 7 p.m. and that'll be cool. Kira Hogan will take on Tony Storm.
Do you think they're starting a little bit earlier to compete with Fastlane?
I think so. Either that or TNT is busy.
Oh, I suppose because they're showing a lot of sports stuff now.
Right. Adam Copeland, the Rated R Superstars next. I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. When we did Wrestle Dream, ladies and gentlemen, Sarah went apoplectic, ladies and gentlemen, for Edge.
I
And,
lost my
and,
mind. I was so happy.
and it's all on video, ladies and gentlemen. It's all on video. It was a good time. It was a good time, ladies and gentlemen.
It was a lot of fun. That people, oh man, that whole thing. It was very good.
As to see
It
Sarah,
was
ladies and gentlemen, go
really excellent.
apoplectic, it was absolutely great.
I know Mitch did a great job. I finally watched the short that he made, and he did an excellent job with that.
Yes, he did. He did, ladies and gentlemen. And it got a lot of views, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, really? Good.
Yes, it did, ladies and gentlemen. I believe it's up to 117 views, ladies and gentlemen, I believe.
Oh my goodness, that's great.
I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody in Twitter was saying that they love our reaction, not only to the heel turn, but what happened, ladies and gentlemen, when Edge came through the ring, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you this much: I was not expecting that at all.
Not. I thought it
Not
was
in the
just
least bit.
fine, but I was like, it might happen.
Well, like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, I said in the beginning of the stream, I said that I have a feeling we're in for some shocking moments.
I
Yeah.
figured, because Tony Khan say quite a few times there's going to be surprising things happening, and I kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and I'm like, where are these surprises, TK? Like, where are they? And I figured, well, if they haven't happened yet, they're probably not going to happen. Maybe it was just a bunch of hype you hear and read on social media and whatnot, but boy, oh boy, they made up for it with that main event and that ending by not
Yeah,
having, you know what I mean, not showing surprises and stuff throughout the show. They made up for it at the end. So
yeah, and I agree with that, Sarah. And another thing too is, you guys on social media, you have to stop with this getting overly excited about the main event. It's the greatest main. No, it wasn't the greatest main event. It was good. It was well produced. It was a lot of curveballs in the main event, but I'm not gonna go there and say this was the greatest main event of all time. No, I'm not saying that. We've seen some great main events, ladies and gentlemen. So
I think that kind of stuff is very subjective because everybody has
yeah,
different opinions and different tastes, and
right.
that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not stepping on the thought process.
No. And it's okay. And it's okay if you think it's the greatest main event in, all of AEW, but you never know what's going to happen down the road.
Right. And here comes Adam Copeland, ladies and gentlemen, rated R superstar Adam Copeland.
You know what else I heard in the beginning of Edge's intro? The "You Think You Know Me." That's actually Beth Phoenix. She recorded that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why it sounds a little bit different than it used to. That's Beth Phoenix.
well, thank you very much for that, Sarah. I did not know that.
And that's just what I've heard. I mean, I don't know if it's fact or not, but if that is the
Nah,
case, I think that's really neat.
I think that's cool. I think this is great, and he's going to be taking on Luchasaurus next Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen.
That's going to be a crazy match.
Yes.
He looks like he's having so much fun.
Yeah, well, that's what he's
That's
saying. He didn't have that much creative freedom when he was in the
yeah,
WWE.
yeah, that's good.
Tony Schiavone, I grew up, and your voice was the soundtrack to my childhood. So to stand in a ring with you, pretty big deal for me. And I love you, Tony, but this is my ring now, so hit the brakes. I love you. Seriously though, I came out here to talk to y'all.
The crowd is chanting, Adam, 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 Adam. So now in AEW, we have three Adams. We have Adam Copeland, Adam Page, and Adam Cole. I
I like how he told Tony to hit the bricks. That's funny.
know. Yeah. I am so happy to stand in an AEW ring. Just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE did offer they did offer Edge a lucrative deal to remain in WWE, but he turned it down.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you, but
I mean, why would you stay someplace where, they don't really have much, creative wise for you to do? And, it's been said, and, Edge even said it himself. He didn't want to be a part timer, he wanted to
maybe I just talked about
be in matches.
person. Never done that before. Kind of weird.
I know. Adam, Adam, Adam. Yeah, chanting Adam.
We're talking first ever matches, right? Adam Copeland versus John Moxley.
Ooh, Adam Copeland versus John Moxley. Ooh.
Adam Copeland versus Kenny Omega
Kenny Omega. I said that
versus Miro.
versus Miro. That's right.
Powerhouse Hobbs
Powerhouse Hobbs. Jay White
versus the straight bullet Juice Robinson.
versus the straight bullet Juice Robinson.
So those are all amazing reasons to be here. To challenge myself 41 years into my career with someone that's brand new. And all of you are helping make that happen.
And all of you are here to make that happen.
And I've already said this before, I'm going to say it again. This is the last time I say it. The main reason that I decided to come here to AEW is because I sat down with my family. And I said to my girls who were 7 and 9 years old, I said to Lyric and Ruby, I was like, Lyric, Ruby, what's Dad do? She retired. choice was up there. But then Lyric, 9 years old and far wiser than I will ever be, she said, you should go and have fun with Uncle Jay.
You should go have fun with Uncle Jay.
So speaking of Uncle Jay, I'll call him Christian Cage.
Christian Cage.
So right now, I would like to call out Christian Cage. Should I retire so I can tell him the real reason I'm here?
So he's gonna call out Christian Cage. Let's see if he comes out.
9 years old and far wiser than I will ever be, she said, you should go and have fun with Uncle Jay. Jay, come on.
Jay, come on.
So we can all call him Christian Cage. So right now, I would like to call him Christian Cage. So I can tell him the real reason I'm here.
And Christian Cage is on his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
With
The
Luchasaurus.
Nope, he's by himself.
Oh, wow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the 10 o'clock hour, and we're going to be going overtime here.
Yeah. It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Father of the Year. Hardly.
I won't tell you what the crowd is chanting. You have to use your imagination for that.
For 40 years, you and I have been best friends. Before we were in this industry, but it was this industry that made us realize we were going to be best friends forever.
For 40 years. They've been friends for 40 years. Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
I grew up cheering Luchasaurus' face and spirit. Why'd I do those things? And it's quite simple, because I see you standing out here just like this. I see your face all pursed up, looking more like a usual.
I won't tell you what the crowd is chanting at Christian. I still love you. That's never going to go away.
It's quite simple. Because I see you standing out here just like this. I see your face all pursed up, looking like usual. So that she would cut your hair the same way as his.
The same guy that you took the post and cut his hair.
I was like, that was us. And I see you standing over Sting.
Then I see you standing over still. For 4 decades. You feel for 4 decades.
So that's why I see you standing over Sting. A man who has entertained me for decades. Luchasaurus and Wayne are going to drop you like a bad habit as soon as they've sucked all the information out of your brain.
They're going to drop you like a bad habit once they suck all that information out of your brain. You're egotistical, so you won't see it.
I can't stand here and watch you smash it. The chair's open, so that's why I can get inside.
It's time. Oh, he wants to team up with Christian.
I'm speaking from experience here.
For the first time
Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne are going to drop you like a bad habit as soon as they've sucked all the information out of your brain.
20 years. It's time.
And you're so egotistical you can't see it. I know they won't see it.
The team together again.
The team together again. Oh boy. Face a team like FTR. Like the Young
The Hardys.
Bucks.
First time since 2011. First time properly in 20 years.
So this is why he signed the contract. He wants to team with Christian. Let's do it. Let's show him what we can do. One more time, the crowd is chanting. Christian.
Let's do it, man. Let's end our careers together as a team. Let's show them all what we can do.
Uh-oh.
Go for it.
I think that this is too easy. Oh, snap.
Yeah, I don't think Christian is going to go for it.
Nope. Christian just told him what to do with himself. Christian just told Adam to do it himself. Now the crowd is chanting.
Before I go, just a quick reminder, Adam, of what you'll be up against this Tuesday live on Dynamite.
And here come Nick Wayne and Luchasaurus.
It will be Adam Cole making his AEW in-ring debut next week. Dynamite title Tuesday. Before I go, just a quick reminder, Adam, of what you'll be up against this Tuesday live on Dynamite.
Well, they're not going to let him go out there by himself against Luchasaurus. You know, Christian and Nick Wayne are going to be lurking around out there, so I'm sure Sting and Darby will come out and side with Edge.
Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's how Dynamite goes off the air. Wow. And we still haven't had an answer from Nick Wayne about what he did.
Yeah, what the heck? I thought that was one of the things they were going to do tonight. Like, we'd get an explanation from, Nick Wayne or Christian or whomever about why Nick Wayne turned on Darby.
Right.
Maybe they're saving that for Collision or Dynamite. I just hope, like I said, I'm not jinxing anything, and I pray I'm not right about this, but I hope it's not another Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes situation.
Oh, no, please. Oh.
That's why I did the sign of the cross, man. I'm not trying to jinx anything. I hope it's not another, situation like that.
Oh, geez,
That
no,
we
sir.
do get an explanation and relatively soon. That they don't wait months and months and months.
Yeah, because the situation calls for an answer.
Yeah,
Um, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Dynamite has concluded. Ladies and gentlemen, Dynamite has concluded, and I'm gonna give the show a B, a solid B. Not a bad show.
I feel the same way.
Not
That's
a
what I was
bad,
going to say.
yeah, not
Yeah,
a bad show.
that's
Not a bad Fallout show.
no.
Edge comes out and confronts Christian, and Christian told him what to do with himself. Typical heel, Christian, typical
Yep.
heel. And now it's set. Edge is going to go against Luchasaurus.
Yep.
And that should be interesting. Very interesting indeed.
I am I am intrigued to see how Edge handles. I know I should call him Adam Copeland, but that's going to be a hard one for me to give up. Because I've called him Edge, since I was 14 years old. Um, it's going to be really interesting to see with his wrestling style how he handles somebody like Luchasaurus. But I think I think Edge is very excited for it. He's excited for the possibilities. So,
I think so. But you know something, here's the thing. Christian don't want no part of it. He wants no part of it. He don't want no part of it. He don't want to be part of Edge. But
no,
it
he doesn't.
I mean, why not?
I've said
And
this for a while. Before the rumors even started, I'm like, how cool would it be for Edge to go to AEW, team back up with Christian? They can have like one last blowout match against the Hardys. That would be amazing. They can do their goofy 5 second pose thing again. I think that would be
right,
great. They would always do the 5 second pose before their matches started. Um,
right.
I don't know. I guess it's nostalgic for me, but because I really enjoyed watching them when I was a kid. Um, but yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how his style, compares to to Luchasaurus and the rest of the AEW um, talent over there.
Right. Um. So, um, I'm kind of curious to see where this is gonna go because
Yeah,
inquiring minds would like to know exactly where this is going. Um. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna put a bow. That's gonna put a bow on this AEW Dynamite show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, just 24 hours from now, me and Sir will come back to you with the wrestling experience, the 101 episode. And on that show, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be discussing Dynamite. We're also going to rewind, ladies and gentlemen, Wrestle Dream, and we're going to talk about that. So we got all of that in the cook pot tomorrow night. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Friday night, Orange Cassidy's bestie, Mitch Kofsky. Ladies and gentlemen, Mitch Kofsky and I will bring you Friday night SmackDown, and that'll happen, ladies and gentlemen. That'll happen on Friday night. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Saturday night, get ready for WWE's Fastlane. We will present to you WWE Fastlane, and it'll be me, it'll be Sarah, it'll be Mac, I believe Mac the Giants, and Orange Cassidy's bestie, Mitch Kosky, will be with us as well. It'll be along for the ride. So yeah, that's Fastlane. That's Saturday night. Friday night we have SmackDown. Tomorrow night is the wrestling experience. So we got still a lot of stuff in that cook pot, ladies and gentlemen, for you here at the Hardcore Sports Network. But Sarah, again, I want to thank you so much for your time and your
of
energy.
course.
and I had a lot of fun with you tonight here on Dynamite. Again, like if you
We always
will,
have a good time.
yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen, if you will. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back on the streams again just 24 hours from now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern Daylight Standard Time for the Wrestling Experience, the 101 episode. And that's it. That's all I have to say, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you tomorrow night for the wrestling experience, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got. That's all I got for you, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got. So for Sarah, I'm Earl Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you tomorrow night.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host, Earl Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Earl Cole.
You're so funny, Earl.